Morning all. Going to do a quick video today, how to deal with debt collectors at your door and letters from them. Right, so firstly, at the point you receive the first debt collection agency letter, which is like, say for instance you had a £500 bill with Virgin credit card and you didn't pay it, after 3 months they'll sell it onto a debt collection agency. What you must do is rebut the claim, or you ask them for proof of claim. Don't ignore them. They've got to prove that you owe them, and they can't basically. It's important to know that the original so-called creditor has literally sold your details to a debt collection agency. They can't sell the debt legally under the Bills of Exchange Act 1882. And in that Bills of Exchange Act, it clearly says if a third party, which is the debt collector, if they buy the debt is extinguished, it's gone. And also, on the same act, the Bills of Exchange Act 1882, it says in section 23, signature is essential to liability. So if you've not signed it, you're not liable. And they don't have your signature, you've got no business with them. So just tell them to go away, cease and desist contacting me, and remove all data that they have for you. Right, the debt collector is what's known as a third party interloper. You've got no business or contract with them. The debt collector is never named in the original contract. Again, say I borrowed money from, inverted comma, monies from Virgin credit card. In the contract with them, it will never say, we're going to use this debt collector, you know. So the original contract is private and between two parties. Therefore, under the Rights of Third Parties Act 1999, the debt collector's got nothing to do with it, you know, and they're just trying to get in on your deal, and they can't basically. The debt collector cannot provide proof of claim. For proof of claim, they need the original contract, which would, again, between myself and Virgin, and a deed of assignment, which is where Virgin have passed the details on. And again, they can't provide it, so they can't provide proof of claim. So there is no claim. They're bulk sold. All the debts are bulk sold. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, don't feel bad or guilty. Never feel bad or guilty. When you get the loan in the first place, you're creating the money, so they never lose out. They're loaning you the money they create. Also, after 3 months of you not paying, they get paid out on an insurance. Plus, they sell the debt on, which most people pay anyway. So it's a win-win for them. If a debt collector does turn up at the door, don't panic. Don't panic. Best thing to do is not answer. They'll just go away and look for someone else. They might knock a couple of times, but they can't break in or nothing, you know. Even if they see you're in, just ignore it. If you do answer, don't tell them your name, or don't confirm your name. For instance, if they was to say to me, "Are you Mr. Manning?" I would say, "I'm not telling you my name. Who are you? You've knocked on my door," you know. Then if they mention something like there's a debt owed for £1,542 or some other private data that they mention, then at that point you say to them, "Mate, you've just breached the Data Protection Act. I've not confirmed my identity and you're giving out private data about someone's loans to random people. This is recorded on my Ring doorbell and I'm reporting you to the Information Commissioner's office. What was your name again?" And he'll just disappear. He won't say his name. He'll just be gone, and that'll be it. Also, if they say they're a bailiff and not a debt collection agent, so if they lie, that's fraud by misrepresentation. There's a website you can check if they're a certified bailiffs, but generally just don't open the door, I would say. That's if you get caught out. That's just another get out if need be. Yeah, if they put a clamp on your car or your van, and your van's on private property, they're not allowed to do that. That's breaking the law. They've also got to have a licence to clamp. I would, possibly, if they was knocking on your door, you could follow them back to their car. Depends how brave you are. Follow them back to their car, photograph or video them getting into the car, video the registration, and just say to them, oh, I'm just going to check you're insured to drive your car for commercial purposes. That might worry them a bit. You know, play them at their own game. Don't be scared. They prey on weakness. They can't break in for debt and civil matters. Can't break in at all. And if they broke into my house, I'd be really scared for my life, and they might be getting really hurt. Only a High Court warrant is legitimate, and they tend not to give them out often. If in doubt, you can give me a text or call if you're in dire trouble. I'll help you out if I can. And my phone number is on my website, which is www.peoplepower2023.co.uk or People Power 2023 on YouTube. Thanks very much. See you later. Have a good weekend.